Hi everybody, welcome back to my video. This is Megan, and today I am discussions in the drop-off pickup line at my son's elementary school. Anyway, so today my devotional is called Life's Curveballs, and it is out the Mom's Devotional Bible. And I'm actually going to read this one, and it is by Patricia Rayburn from the 1 Year's God's Great Blessings devotional, and I'm going to read it here. We go. It says, reading, and this is Genesis 50:19 through 20, and the verse says, you intended to harm me, but God intended it for good. And that's Genesis 50:20. And additional scriptures include readings of Romans 8:28 and Romans 12:19 through 21. Okay. In my 12th year as a journalist, I hit a big bump in my career. When the dust settled, I didn't have a job. I was stunned, devastated, shell-shocked. In less than a year, however, I realized that losing that high-profile newspaper position, the worst career downfall I have ever experienced, turned out to be one of the best things that have ever happened to me. Instead of weeping and raging at myself and at God, I should have thanked God. In fact, that even in what looked like trouble, He was right there in the middle of it. Even better, He was ahead of it. I thank God every day for allowing the unexpected journey, for turning what appeared to be something bad turned into something far better than I had ever imagined. I couldn't see any good at first in the bad. Most of us can't, but today, if you're smack in the middle of one of life's curveballs, catch it. Then bless God's Spirit by thanking Him for sending it your way. No, like Joseph, that what life means for evil, God will turn into good. Good enough for your thanks. I'm trying to think some curveballs in our life. Well, we can give an example of my dad's curveballs. For my family, my dad owned a grocery store in a small town. Small story short, that he had to close it. A lot of things. I don't have time to go into it then. And so that was a big curveball because my dad had worked in it and owned a grocery store. Well, he worked in the grocery store when he was 12. Then he ended up buying it out, and he ended up having to close it. And then our house burned down. And like all these things just kept rolling in like snowball effect of different things. So my dad ended up getting a manager job at another store, and that actually our house burning down and my dad losing the business, having to shut it down, whatever, we think, oh wait, that's all going to be a lot of bad stuff that happened. But in reality, that was God moving us along, because I don't think my dad would have done that all on his own. I don't think he would have closed down his own store. He wouldn't had our house burned down for sure. So I think that was him being like, okay, it's time to a new chapter in your life. So we ended up moving like like 3 hours away, and my dad was now one of the managers over one of the big grocery stores here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So good things come from that. That's if we hadn't ended, my brother actually moved to the Dallas area, and then my parents did, and then I ended up moving after that. But if that hadn't have happened, if they hadn't moved here, then I wouldn't have moved here. I wouldn't have gone to college here. I wouldn't have met David. So bad things do turn around and can have good effects with it. So if you think that something terrible in your life is going on right now, don't worry. This could be something that's God making you turn into something great. All right. that was just one example. We have other examples in my life too that maybe I'll tell again later. All right, y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. James said, or James. Charlie says hi. Hannah says hi.
Hi.
All right, have a beautiful and blessed day.
Bye.
Bye.